Hello everybody, it's Maikito. Already is having a good day. Has had a good day so far. Obviously, as you can tell from the robe, we had another great day, but I'll go over that at the end of the video. For Saturday slate, there's still a pretty big slate. A lot of games to go through. I went through all the games. And as always, if I do have any added plays, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight or tomorrow. I will try, might not be able to because I do have work in the morning, but keep an eye out for those. I'll still keep an eye out whenever I can, but no guarantees that I will have any added plays. And then any of the pictures you see on screen is from a data app called Outlier. If you want to join that, link for that is in the description as well. You get a 1 week free trial for using my code. So I appreciate anybody who uses that. But I'll get straight into the picks. Didn't find as many as I thought I would, but still enough to make a video. And the first one is Omar Marmoush to go higher than 3.5 shots playing at home for Manchester City. Going up against Plymouth, the lineup can be unpredictable, especially when they're playing a cup game against a much weaker team. But I think he starts here. He started in the FA Cup away to Lorient, and he went over in that game with 5 shots. We need 4. Now he's at home, which is better for us, in a similar matchup. Plymouth, on average, have allowed 18.8 shots away in the championship. And if they allow that many shots when they play away in the championship, now they're playing a much higher quality opponent. So I expect him to get a lot of opportunities. When he played in the Bundesliga for Frankfurt, when he played as a striker partner, he averaged 4.77 shots per 90. I expect him really to be the only striker in this game, which is even better for us. And he's a shooter in general. He's a long shot taker as well. In the Bundesliga, he took 53 from inside, 24 from outside. And Plymouth in the FA Cup have beat Brentford and Liverpool, so Manchester City cannot underestimate them. And ultimately, I just think it's a good line at home for him to take. There's no reason to over-explain it. So I like Omar Marmoush to go higher than 3.5 shots. And then the second player prop that I found that I like is Dodi Lukebakio to go higher than 0.5 shots on target, playing away from home for Sevilla, going up against Vallecano. He's Sevilla's best attacker by far, in my opinion. He's gone over in the last 8 out of 10 games, and he went under in those. The 2 games that he missed was against Getafe, who allowed the 4th least shots on target, and Mallorca, who allowed the 8th most. And even against Mallorca, I just believe he was unlucky. He took 3 shots in that game. He was just unlucky to not get one on target. He will take at least 2 shots on 2 shots in general. We just need one of them to be on target. He went over in the first game when he played them at home. He took 3 shots. 2 of those being on target, and the main reason why is because Vallecano struggle against defending long shots, defending against skillful players, and defending counterattacks. And that's exactly how Lukebakio plays, which is perfect for us. He's taking 40 from inside the box, 28 from outside the box, and the fact that he takes those long shots is what I like because, like I said, Vallecano struggle against those long shots, and from those 28 that he's taken, 11 from those 28 have been on target. So whether it's him in the box or outside the box, he's gonna have plenty of opportunities. He's gone over in 8 out of 12 games away from home at a 6-7% hit rate. And even if you look at the 4 games in which he missed, he took 2 shots, 4 shots, 2 shots, and 3 shots. So he will take those shots. It's just whether he gets them on target. And he's gone over just recently in the last 7 away games. He's gone over in the last 6 out of 7. The one he missed was again against Getafe, who allowed the 4th least. He always plays the full minutes. If he doesn't play the full minutes, he gets subbed out in the last 5 minutes. So he's going to have plenty of time, plenty of opportunities. He's their best player, and I just trust him to get at least 1 on target. So I look at Baggio to go higher than 0.5 shots on target. Before I get into the money line plays, as always, if you guys please could like the video, comment, it helps boost the video out to more people. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on notifications so you're notified when these videos are out, because a lot of these plays do tend to get either taken away or bumped not too long after I make the video. And if you want to try to avoid that and support the channel as well, I do have the membership linked in the description, or it should be a join button next to the subscribe button if you're interested in that. It's a great way to support the channel. I'm not a premium channel. I don't hide any picks. It's just for those that again want to support the channel and get the videos out earlier than what I usually would post them. And like I said, all my links for everything, whether it's Outlier, my Underdog, PrizePicks, my Fliff, everything is linked in the description. So I really want to thank anybody who supports me in any way. But we did hit day 1 of the ladder challenge, so we're on to day 2. And the play that I found that I like is higher than 0.5 Sevilla goals, playing away from home. Going up against Vallecano for minus 240. On paper and just by what the odds say, they're the underdogs. But honestly, I can see Sevilla winning this game. So honestly, I'm just taking them to score because it's a safe play. I don't see this being like a 0-0 game in general. They have scored in their last 9 out of 10 games, and the only game in the last 10 that they didn't score was against Getafe, who are tied for the best home defense. So they had a tough matchup. They scored in the first game at home, and Vallecano, it's not like they're a good defense or anything. They have conceded 16 goals in 12 games at home, and Sevilla have scored in 75% of their away games, 9 out of 12. They have a fully healthy attack, so there's no reason why they can't score Besides, Vallecano are missing key players on both midfield and attack with Lopez, Palazon, Camelo, De Fruto. So their team in general is just gonna be out of chemistry, which is what I like. And they've conceded in their last 8 out of 10 games, and the only two teams that weren't able to score on them was against Valladolid and Leganes, the two worst attacks in the whole league. So if they play a good attack, they're not good defensively. They're leaky. Sevilla are good on counterattacks. Vallecano can't defend them. Sevilla is good in the air. Vallecano is not. So I just trust them to get the job done. I think it's a great matchup, and I honestly don't understand why they're the underdogs on paper. I can easily see them winning this game, but for us to play the safe side, I'm taking for day 2 of the ladder challenge hard in 0.5 Sevilla goals against Vallecano for minus 240. And then the second play, money line wise, that I found that I like is a Dortmund money line away from home, going up against St. Paulo for minus 130. The reason why they said minus 130 is obviously because of Dortmund's horrible away record that they've had when they've played away. But it's time for them to change, and I'm taking them while the value's there. I think this is the moment. This is the game that's going to flip it all over for them. They had a big morale booster after their 6-0 win at home against Berlin. And Dortmund's biggest weakness when they've played away from home is due to their defense. But first of all, they've kept the clean sheet in their last 3 out of 4 games. And now they're playing the worst attack in the league. So it's just another favorable matchup. And they need 3 points to even get a chance at top 6 for next season. They're 6 points behind to be able to get top 6, so they're fully healthy. There's no reason why they can't win this game. And besides, Pauli are missing 3 midfielders and 1 defender. Besides, Pauli is not a clinical team at all. They have only converted 27% of the shots on target, and they haven't scored in their last 3 straight games. They don't play possession while Dortmund does, and it's just a great matchup. The reason, again, why the value is there is because how bad they've been playing away from home. But with their other players fully there, winning that game, good matchup. They need the points. I don't see them not winning this game. I love the value. I'm taking it while they're there before they start winning all these games. So I like the Dortmund money line for going up against St. Pauli for minus 130. Thank you everybody for watching. Quickly going over last video's picks. Like I mentioned, we have the robe on. It was a 4-0 day. We swept the whole day. Obviously, we hit day 1 of the ladder challenge. Palma scored in their game. Ramirez to take a shot on target was an added play, which was perfect for us. He was the one that scored and gave us the one that hit for Palma, so that was great for us. Asensio Harden 1.5 shots. Even if he took the 2.53, whatever it was, he hit that as well. And then we had Mondragorra to go under 1.5 shots. He took one. Hit rate was there. He hit for us. So it was a 4-0 day. Fantastic day. Just in general, we've been on a great run over the last week or so. So hopefully we can carry on that momentum going into tomorrow's games. And like I mentioned, if I do have any added plays, they will be in the pinned comment either later tonight or tomorrow. I did mention I have work, so I'm not sure if I'm going to add them. And then if you are interested, I do have my Discord linked in the description. It is not a premium. Again, I'm not a channel that hides any picks. I don't believe in the premium. Anybody can find these plays. I'm just a person that's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to soccer, so I make these videos and I enjoy them, and I like having everybody make money. So I do have the Discord. It's not a premium, just for us. I want to join, talk about their plays, talk about other plays, talk about other sports. Just a good community I'm trying to build over there. So if you want to join that, link in the description as well. And then really quickly, just before I end the video, I did have another comment on the last video, so good chance if you don't know or haven't been new, you might not even listen to this, but just want to quickly reiterate that the player props are for fantasy apps like PrizePicks and Underdog, Parlay Play, whatever fantasy app you use, and the money lines are specifically really for sportsbook to try to find value for you guys. That's the reason why I separated into 2 videos, just so I can have like I said, the player props for fantasy apps and money lines for sportsbooks. So just wanted to get that out the way. But other than that, I hope everybody has a good night, a good day, and we can cash out tomorrow.